Hello, Dragon Slayer King here. God bless you. Just wanted to make a quick video giving you a quick tour of my music studio before I have to break it all down and take it all to the new house that we're moving into. I just wanted to document this and make a video about this and share and show with everyone. And this here is the entrance way to the music studio. This is the gate that I built. I made a separate video just on this gate. And the gate helps to keep the cats out and lets the air flow through if I want to have the door open and everything. And yeah, so anyways, I really like the gate. It's the entrance way to the music studio. So going into the music studio, actually this is it's like a music, I call it a multimedia studio, because it's you know, music studio and video editing and photography and just, yeah, multimedia studio. It's all different kinds of things that I'm going to be doing in the studio. Actually, when I break down the studio, set it up in the new house, then I'll be doing it in the next studio at the house. So anyways, coming in here, straightforward against the wall over there, I have the two 8-inch JBL monitor speakers that I got from Guitar Center for the studio, and have an interface down there on the table, and I have a couple keyboards set up. I'm not going to go into detail about every little thing in the music studio. It's just a quick overview, but if you have any questions or comments, just go ahead and leave them, and I'll try my best to get to you regarding any questions or comments you have. And then I got a couple just stereo speakers and receiver and a DVD player and headphones and tripods and a lot of different wires, audio jacks and inputs and outputs and for headphones and all kinds of different things, mic cords, and have a mic stand right there, subwoofer on the floor. Yeah, these are just stereo speakers I got from a yard sale for a really good deal. A lot of the stuff I got from yard sales, flea markets, thrift stores, things like that. I also bought new as well, and used, and on Craigslist and different places. So I try my best to save as much money as I can to build this. I've been building this for a couple years. Yeah, like I said, these are just stereo speakers for now, just to have something in here, you know, to be able to listen to music and everything, as well as have the monitors as well. Of course, I want to upgrade everything as I go along, but overall the studio is very functional. I'd say the studio overall was probably about 80 to 90% finished, as far as just being completely finished. Of course, I'd always would add things and upgrade things as I go, but as far as being real functional and just overall just operating and just working really well, I'd say it's about 80 to 90% finished, and I'll explain to you what I was going to finish when I get to that point. But anyways, yeah, that shelf has the different items on it, like I was saying, just for storage and different things. That's what the idea was for that shelf. And I have my Mixcraft Pro 7 recording software up there on the shelf as well. And scrolling down here, I have just a couple different mixer amplifiers and different things. I haven't had time to work with some of these yet. I've worked with this one before. I haven't worked with this one yet. Yeah, I just have some different equipment. Tascam Porta Studio, and yeah, the two keyboards, a Casio keyboard and a Korg keyboard. And this is a table that I got at a thrift store. I believe it's like a drawing type drafting table. Works out really good, and it kind of matches and goes along with this other glass L-shaped table that I got at a cabinet store. So that works out really good. My marriage license is up on the wall there, and then the window is covered in one of those dark paper blinds. Have 3 pieces of my artwork that I did years ago. I just put them up there for now. In the future I would have changed this setup up here in the front. Probably put a long shelf across the wall, or put in some different pieces of art, but yeah, those were my 3 pieces that I did years ago. So I put those up there. Yeah, just have like the lighting, just kind of like soft lighting in this studio. I don't have any lighting on the ceiling or anything. Yeah, so here's some more of the speakers, and then here's the PA speakers, or the guitar speakers, whatever you want to call them, cabinet speakers that I got. Mid-range speakers, speaker cabinet, dual mid-range speakers, speaker cabinet. And then right down here is a heater, a little portable heater, if I need to heat the room up or anything. I also use this as our office as well, for personal and business. So this is like a multi-functional room that I was using it for, and I was going to use it more, but like I said, we're moving into this house now, so everything will get taken over the new house and set back up. But anyways, the future plans for this spot here was I was going to get eventually I'm going to get a 50-inch 4K TV for here, as well as more computers and stuff like that. I have a couple laptops right now. I don't have them in this studio now, but I have a couple laptops that I've been using. But I wanted to get eventually like probably another desktop or another laptop, and then have a multimedia center here with the 50-inch 4K TV and the computer, and do video editing and photography and photo editing, and just all kinds of different things on the computer, and recording as well and everything. So that's something that I want to do in the future at the new house. So that's what this whole section here was I was waiting to do there when I get the finances and everything to do that. So anyways, that's one of the future plans I have. And then yeah, basically over here is the drum room, or the semi-soundproof room. I call it a semi-soundproof room because it's not fully soundproof, but it's sound deadening and it's semi-soundproof. So it's because this is an apartment studio, and it's soundproof enough that it won't bother the people that would live up above us or below us. There's a restaurant below us, so it's not loud enough. You can hear it, but inside this room, but it's not like deafening loud. It definitely does the job. I'd say it's about 70% soundproof, 70 to 80% soundproof, so it does a pretty good job for this loud drum set. And basically it's a sound deadening, semi-soundproof room that I built for singing, for vocals, for screaming, for music, instruments, acoustic, drums, just basically anything, any kind of recording you want to do where you want to have more of a quiet room to play in, or a sound deadening room to play loud in, or whatever you want to do. I built it to practice singing in there, and all the different vocals and stuff I'm doing for the music I'm doing, and the drumming, of course. And you can do hand drums or guitars. There's enough room in there for some people to stand up. It's a tight space, but there's enough room in there for people to stand up and play with you if you wanted to have someone stand and play with a guitar, or if you want to do some acoustic recording, or a couple different people standing in there singing or recording, or whatever you want to do. There's enough room in there for a couple people, probably I'd say three to four people at the most, I would say, because the drum set takes up a lot of the space. But yeah, I built this to be able to play the drums and not bother the upstairs neighbor or any other neighbors in the surrounding town, or below in the restaurant or anything, and to record for a part of the studio. So that was the idea there. So I built this room for the drum set, and it's not connected to the apartment room. It's a fairly large size apartment bedroom, I would say, or studio room. It's the largest room in our apartment, and it had enough space for me to set up the music studio on this side, and you know, the recording aspects and the, you know, other aspects of the music studio, multimedia center studio, and then have enough room to build this sound room, or semi-soundproof room that I built. It's on caster wheels, and it's basically raised up off the ground on a frame that I built. I tried to build out of recycled materials to save money. That the basic frame of the floor is 2x4s I got from Lowe's, on caster wheels and on plywood, and then some other I think it's called MDF wood on top of that, and then I use vinyl, black gloss vinyl tiles for the floor. It turned out really good, actually. I really like it. And yeah, anyways, I trying to get my train of thought here. I just got done working like over 12 hours, and I'm still going. Got a lot to do, so just bear with me here. I got these windows from in a dumpster at a glass company. The windows are fine. They just didn't pass the test, some kind of test the guy was saying, but they're fine. They're double, that they're insulated like glass. They're like double pane or whatever you call it. So they are semi-sound deadening. So I got these two windows, glass windows, and I sat them. I installed them side by side to have a really big open space to be able to see in there, to be able to see people and everything. And up above here is my snake's home that I built for him. And the idea here is to have it all lit up with the lighting, different lighting that he needs, the infrared lighting and everything, and day lamps and night lamps and heat lamps and all that kind of stuff, heat pads, and you know, have like tree branches in here, and hides for my snake. It's a ball python, and he's about, I've had him for about 11 years. He's about 11 or 12 years old, so he's a full-grown male. So yeah, that was the idea, to have a really great, beautiful display up above here with my snake. He likes to climb around, especially when I'm playing the drums or when he feels vibration. He likes to come out. He's a really wonderful pet. I really love him, and I've had him since he was a little baby. I got him when he was a little baby, a hatchling. And yes, anyways, that was the idea there, to have the display with the snake and everything. And yeah, so basically, like I said, I just built this sound room, semi-soundproof room. Inside here is the air conditioner. That hole right there is for the air conditioner that's installed in the window that you can't see behind this. It's like a window like this. So it's just one of those window units. And then I duct taped ductwork up to the air conditioner, and then ran the ductwork from the window, from the air conditioner into this port, and then insulated it really well with soundproof, sound deadening acoustic insulation that I got from Lowe's. It works really good for sound deadening. So I have that insulation all around the back and under the floor here of the semi-soundproof studio. I have this insulation, and so yeah, I just wrapped the insulation with black fabric, and yeah, so that's the air conditioning. So that definitely works really well inside there. Keeps you cool while you're playing, because it does heat up in there really quickly. The room is lit up by LED lights, a couple on the floor facing towards the drums, and one up above. It's a shop LED light. It's really bright, works really well. If I was going to keep this booth set up, I was going to install a couple LED lights, studio lights, up here on the top, facing in towards the drums, facing kind of down and in, so you have a little bit more lighting facing on the drums this way. That was one of the things I was going to do. I didn't get a chance to do, but there is electric ran through, just extension cords ran through inside, so I have electric, we have plug-in things, and yeah, so that was basically the future idea there, was to expand it and build this drum set, and I didn't get a chance to fully build it yet. I've been working on building it for years. And here's the entranceway for the soundproof, semi-soundproof room. Right here, this is the door. It's a pretty thick door. It's many layers. Like I said, I don't have time to go into detail of everything right now, but there's the door. That's what it looks like when the door is closed, or it's somewhat closed now. It closes the whole way. And there's the back entranceway to our back door to our apartment. There's a fire escape back there with like a little porch area with a fire escape. Goes down, so just enough room to open that up and walk through. And like I said, the soundproof room is not attached to the walls or the floors or the ceiling. It just is like basically like a box that sits on wheels up above the ground. I'll get back so I can show you a better view of it. And yeah, it worked out really good. It looks great. God helped me, give me these ideas and help engineer it and help create it and design it and build it and everything. And I wrote it all out in paper. God gave me the ideas on paper. I wrote it out, drew it out. Yeah, God helped me build all of this stuff. The art studio, the music studio, everything. He's been helping me, showing me, giving me ideas. The Holy Spirit's been leading me. And yeah, I just want to record all this to inspire people and to be inspired. And let's see, I know I'm jumping around here. Yeah, so anyways, coming over here, a little bit about the drum set. Like I said, I've been building it for a while now. I have to add a lot of cymbals. I'm planning on adding a lot of more cymbals to it. But this drum set is a combination of an original drum set that I bought, and then I bought off Craigslist, and then I found another drum set the same color, same brand, everything, but it had some more toms that I was looking for to piece together to my original set to make it bigger. So I bought another purple drum set, same brand, same everything, just different size toms, and that was a double bass set too. And I pieced it together and made even a bigger set now with a gong drum, or gong style drum up here, and some more floor toms and mounted toms and so forth. And then traded in the rest of the drum store for more parts and everything. I traded in the remaining drum set that was left over, and traded it in. And so yeah, so far I only have one ride cymbal that I got at a music store. It's a dark ride, a dark crash, and dark hi-hats. So my plan is to get all more dark cymbals, all different types of dark cymbals, and whatever I feel sound good. So I'm excited about that, and growing this drum set and getting one or two more toms for the drum set as well. And I'll just scroll through here so you can see. I put some spikes on the gong style drum. And yeah, I'm real excited about the future. I have some drum accessories and stuff in here. I'll go inside real quick and show you around. It's kind of a tight space, and this camera it doesn't really have a good back away zoom function to it. This is as far back as it goes. So anyways, I'll go in real quick and show you around real quick. Inside, this is a sound deadening blanket that I made out of that material that I bought from Lowe's. That sound deadening insulation that I bought from Lowe's, and I just wrapped it in black fabric and sewed it with yarn and different things, and thought it turned out really good. overall for what it is. Here's the floor. It's a black gloss vinyl stick-on. Turned out really good in here. With a drum carpet that I got. Here's the lights on the floor. Like I said, I was going to mount some lights here. I just didn't get a chance to. That was going to be one of the last things to do in here is more lights, LED lights, and a little bit more electric outlets and different things in here. Power strips. So coming through, like I said, there's these accessories I have for the drum set. Here's another angle of the drum set inside the semi-soundproof booth here. And yes, so thanks for watching. Here's looking out. My phone's ringing. Let's see here. Up top here, I was planning on mounting a maybe like a TV system and speaker system, so I can watch drumming lessons or communicate with the people out here or whatever, and have like a communication. Or like I said, watch videos or instructional videos, or if I just need like a large monitor and I have a laptop, you know, mounted right near my drum set, and I'm sitting down, I can you know, have an HDMI cord hooked up to a bigger monitor. I mean, a bigger, yes, monitor TV screen, so I can watch things that I'm you know, need to watch or whatever. So that was one of my ideas that I was going to do too. And then up here is a little cubby hole that I had left over, and that is also storage as well. So anyways, yes, I don't have time to go into detail about this music studio. I just tried to cover the basics and go into a little bit of detail about it. Thank you for watching. I think it's my wife calling. Take care. Love you all. God bless. And I'll talk with you later.